Your department in this community has a lot of bad reviews. And,
Okay.
you know,
Well,
hey, listen, it can happen. I
Sure,
get it. I
sure.
get it. But they're so bad. You guys get a 2.5-star rating.
Okay. Well,
That's not good.
Just because you put a review on doesn't make it true.
So the people that say you're a great department are liars?
Gonna have to see ID. Hands out your pockets for officer safety. So where you coming from? And what does it make you think that you have freedom?
Hey, good morning. Can I get a watch commander or sergeant up here? Got a couple questions.
I can try.
Okay, appreciate it. Okay, I guess this sign says I cannot sit on the counter. That's what it is, because I am the size of a child. I cannot sit on this counter. Oh, man. Oh. Hello. Uh-huh. Oh. Here we go.
Hi. I'm supposed to be picking up a live trap from animal control.
Were you here last night?
Yeah, and I was supposed to pick it up this morning. I just couldn't get away from work.
Okay, let me call Logan really quick. I know who you talked to and see, because I know you had a growl next to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me 1 second just so I can
Sure.
call him.
Thank you.
Yeah, I went down on a curb, on a sidewalk in front of a business. That's why I'm pimping with a limp. Well. Oh, man. How you doing? Are you for me?
I think so.
Thank you. Good morning. Hey, I'm just curious. I go around to different LEO stations throughout the nation. You know, in this day and age, we gotta just be doing what we gotta do. And my
Sure.
concern is,
What's your name, sir?
oh, my name is Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
Are you from Bismark here?
Oh, well, can I get my questions? Does it really matter first?
Well, I just kind of like to know who I'm talking to is all.
Well, I gave you my name. Why do you need to know where I'm from?
Just part of the conversation. I want to know who I'm dealing with here.
Well, my name should be good enough.
Well, what's your last name, Phil?
Oh, we're gonna ramp it. Do you want my ID?
If you want to give it to me, I don't need to see it. I mean,
Okay.
if you just want to tell me who you are.
No, I really don't. At this point, I'd like to just find out what your policy is on officer complaint forms. Is this an officer complaint form?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a statement form. So
Okay.
if you were to make a report and we're or a witness something, and we'd ask for
Okay.
a statement, that's what that would be
Right,
for.
so what I do, and you are officer who?
I'm lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant Scheuer.
Scheuer, okay.
Yep.
Lieutenant Scheuer. So are there officer complaint forms in the lobby? Because
You can ask one of the receptionists. They can.
okay, the
they'll pro-
receptionists have them behind the desk.
Yep, they'll provide you one.
Okay.
Or if they're not here, I mean, you can certainly make contact with the supervisor, and we can provide you with. Form
Okay,
as well.
so my purpose is I go around to different departments, and a lot of them don't have them in the lobby because a lot of people are hesitant of talking to officers in this day and age. So I'm trying to see if like you're saying that I can go behind there and then I got to take up their time as a public employee. So my purpose is maybe as many departments have them in the lobby, it's easier. That way people don't get intimidated to come in and talk to an officer or they have to grab them. So that's my only purpose here is to see maybe you can get them in the lobby. I was hoping that they would be in the lobby and I wouldn't even have to address you.
Sure.
You know, and that's my whole purpose is make it easier for the citizens to come in so they don't have to engage.
Okay.
That's the whole purpose of me being here. And maybe you can put that up the ranks and see, Lieutenant, maybe they could do that.
That's certainly something to consider, I would think.
Okay. So that's it, and I'll be on my way. This is just, you only have a continuation of statement rather than them in
Where
the
did you find this? I guess I'm not even
right,
sure where you...
right there, right here.
Oh, okay.
They're right here. And I
I think they're probably just there for convenience sake because...
Right. I was just hoping maybe many of them have them on the walls here, you know, because a lot of people, they don't even have access to internet. I'm sure you could go on the web, right, and maybe fill it out.
Sure.
But a lot of people don't even have that access.
Well, yeah, another avenue that we've run into quite frequently, somebody will just call us and we'll actually mail them a copy of our complaint form.
Well, that's
so they
good.
wouldn't even need to come down here.
Okay.
I mean, we've done that. in the past
Okay,
as
well, that's positive, but a lot of times people come in and they want to be vetted. It's like, I just feel like I told you who I am. It's just,
Well, I got your first name.
right, but I could easily say, hey, Lieutenant.
And
I
that,
don't-
and that doesn't even verify who you are. I mean, you could be feeding me a line of, you know, that
What-
your name is Phil. I don't
Right. Well, I go by Little P.
Little P? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this like a YouTube channel or something?
Oh, this is
Or a
just
social media channel?
this is just for me going out.
Are you gonna make me famous here? Is that what?
Well, I think
Or infamous?
I think you already are famous by
All right.
asking me my name and where I'm from.
Okay.
Because as you know, I mean, I deal with LEOs all the time.
Okay.
And when I come in, I'm very cordial.
Sure.
But when certain specifics, I said, I don't have a problem giving my first name.
Okay.
But I could easily say, hey, Lieutenant, I don't answer questions.
But you're the one approaching us,
Sure.
correct?
Correct. So do I need to tell
It's
you?
just kind of a courteous thing.
Right.
Courtesy thing.
I gave you my courtesy of my first name. There's no
Sure.
reason for to identify my last name, nor whether I'm from this city or not. I mean, you just wanted to know who you're talking to, and
Correct.
I said my name, but then you want to know where I'm from. I'm just curious why.
Just small talk conversation.
Nothing but some bullshit.
You know,
Okay.
we get people from all over the place. You know,
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
be from Bismarck, could be from Mandan, could be from Lincoln. I don't know if you're familiar with our town, but there's other little towns around the area.
Gotcha.
So,
Well, I can tell you I'm not from your state, and I
Okay.
came out here specifically because, I don't know, specifically, I didn't read anything about Lieutenant Yu,
Sure.
but your department in this community has a lot of bad reviews. And, you know,
Well,
hey, listen, it can happen. I
Sure,
get it. I
sure.
get it. But they're so bad. You guys get a 2.5-star rating.
okay. Well,
That's not good.
Just because you put a review on doesn't make it true.
So the people that say you're a great department are liars?
Well, I think if you wanted a little bit more context or more information, we do publish our annual citizen survey. You certainly can have access to that. That's on the City of Bismarck website.
Uh-huh.
I think we do pretty much a lot better than just a 2-star review there.
Well, I think
So, I mean,
think it was
for-
2.5.
For
Two and a
more
half.
context, I mean, that could be, and I'm not saying this is the case, but that could be any internet troll doing that. That
Right,
could be
right.
somebody who has never had contact with us doing that.
Understood.
So that's-
Understood. But you've got hundreds and hundreds that live
that
in the
could be-
city that maybe are internet trolls. There
Could
were
be.
there are more trolls, I guess, against your department than positive.
Well,
So, that's
again,
the
I
way-
would refer you to our citizen survey, which is on the City of Bismarck website. You can certainly
Okay.
go there, look it up, and,
Okay.
and read the comments, read the reviews.
Okay.
There's going to be some negative, but there's a lot of positive
Look,
there too.
I know, listen, I know there's going to be negative and positive. I'm just saying the negatives right now are outweighing the positive. That's the only reason I brought it up. But anyways, I appreciate you talking to me. Do you have a business card?
I don't.
You don't have one in your office or
Nope.
not on you, huh?
Nope. I don't have
Okay.
a business card.
Are there any business cards that officers have?
Yeah, I mean,
You just are run out of them?
I just don't have any.
You
No.
you just
I mean, I'll
don't-
give you my name if you want that.
Well, you gave it to me, but, okay. So when the community wants a business card, you just don't carry them yourself?
I don't carry them. No, it's not a requirement.
Right,
I mean,
right,
I can
right.
certainly write my name down.
Okay, because I'm looking at you now and there's no identification with a name or anything.
Right, it's a uniform that's meant to be worn underneath a vest.
Okay.
So my badge and name is on my vest, just not on this undershirt for the vest.
Oh, so if I asked, how do I verify you, you'd have to take that shirt off to
This
show
shirt?
me?
No. I have a vest with my last name on it.
Oh, okay. So right now you've got no ID on you to identify like lieutenant, your name, or do you have a badge number at least?
Yep.
What is that?
That's 175.
175. So all you guys go by badge number rather than ID number or
Not
car
necess-
number?
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
Okay,
You know, we have a
okay.
city employee number, we have a badge number. I mean, I think it's kind of,
Redundant?
It's yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean-
Okay. Okay.
I think it's just kind of cliche. People just assume, hey, well, what's your badge number? Oh, you can have a badge number. It's not- It doesn't really do anything.
Is it this department's policy when people do ask an officer to identify himself that is it a policy of the department to ID with name and badge number if they ask for
Well,
it?
with name. If they're asked for a badge number, we'll give you your badge number.
Right, name and badge number they'll give.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you can maybe just help the community. I see there's a lot of good stuff here for the community to help them out, but I'm here for positive reasons. I'm not here to get hemmed up. I'm not here to do
I'm not
anything.
here to hem you up.
I'm not here to do anything illegally.
Sure.
But it would be, I believe, a good idea to get the information because, listen, you can have a line of many people here, right? And then you're coming up and then, like I asked her, can I get a watch commander or a sergeant, somebody here so I could talk to them about the process. And, I really don't even like to do that because it takes their valuable time where they could be answering the phone or maybe taking up somebody behind me.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
And that's the only reason, it's kind of a waste of taxpayers' resources that you got to go through the motions. But I understand there's always room for change.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, certainly something to consider.
yeah, it's just makes it easier for the community. So
Sure.
that's it. All right. Well, I'm going to wander around the back area here. I'm not going in any secure areas. I mean, the back
Okay.
sidewalk and
Sure.
just
Yeah,
film
feel
the
free.
cars.
Yeah,
Film the
absolutely.
cars. I'm not going where it says no trespassing. I do
Sounds good.
vehicle inspection checks. I make sure all the tires are pretty good. So you guys, what's the number one killer for cops today? Isn't it driving?
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
it- I
without
think
knowing
it-
the stats right off the top of my head.
I think it's driving. Cops are killed more from just driving, and then the second one is, you know what a cop's worst enemy is?
Tell me.
A bad cop.
Bad cop.
Nobody wants bad cops.
No, absolutely
Right.
not. No.
So what happens is you get some of these rogue cops that are the outlier, and then they get the hate, and the whole department then gets the hate, and that's why. Have you ever arrested a bad cop?
No.
No. Do you think you got any in this department?
No.
None. Huh?
No. I mean, I like to think we got great officers here.
Okay.
I would have. Let me just put this. I have no reason to suspect we have any bad officers.
Right. Well, hey, I think if everybody digs deep enough, everybody's got some skeletons, but it is what it is. How long have you been in this department?
Over 22 years.
Okay, 22 years. So have you been a cop longer than 22 or that's?
No, I've only worked here.
Okay,
Police officer.
okay. All right, well, sounds good. And you're the lieutenant, and then above you is what? The chief?
Deputy chief.
Deputy. deputy chief, and then the chief.
And then the chief, correct.
Okay, okay. All right, well,
So you said you're doing tire inspections? You're just gonna look at them, right?
yeah,
Through
just,
the fence?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just want to make clear, because like, I don't know how you're gonna do a proper tire inspection by.
Oh, I got a Zoom. I got
That
a Zoom,
works.
and this is an upgraded phone that it can actually measure tire tread. Can you believe that? I got an app in here that can measure tire tread, and then I'll come back and report to you, hey, you guys need to change those tires.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild what these apps do today, and it's all for safety, because you know, you've heard the term "back the blue" until it happens to you. You know, you
I've
got.
never heard that. I've heard back the blue, but never until it happens to you.
Oh yeah. It's a big thing out there. So,
Where?
in the digital world, back the
Oh,
blue,
okay.
yeah.
I gotcha.
Because you know, in this day and age, we all got to be careful.
Sure.
Everybody, citizens, you. All right, and Lieutenant, one more time, your last name?
Scheuer.
Scheuer. Is that with an S?
Yep.
Okay, SHOY.
No.
I butchered it.
Yeah, there's a lot of vowels in it.
S.
SCHEUER.
Oh, that almost sounds. Scheuer. Is that Dutch?
No,
German?
German.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm a Jew. Don't shoot me. All right. You have a good day.
Thanks, you
All
too.
right, you
Have a
take
good day.
care.
You bet.
Lieutenant Scheuer. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Animal licenses, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Animal impound releases. They got a lot of stuff here for the community. It's good. It's good. All right. There you go. Trying to hem me up. I don't want to hem you up. No identification, no business card. These guys. But you can tell my demeanor. And he was stupid enough to believe I got an app that can measure tire tread.
Gonna have to see how deep. Hands out your pockets for officer safety. So where you coming from? And what does it make you think that you have freedom?